Hey everyone, it's Silverwolf here, and I'm going to be filming today's video in the dark because I was wondering how Vector gets around in the dark. It's a bit of a silly video idea, I know, but I thought, well, why not? Just to see what happens. So we have some shout outs, and I'll just shine a torch on them there. They go to AUTTP's yes, UTTP's no, and Talic Spore Ac dash Talic 07. I'm guessing that's Talic's Spore account, but I don't know. Anyway, hi Talic, nice to see you back. So, let's turn off the torch and see what happens, and I bet he won't even know what he's doing. You're just going to see his eyes. He's looking around like thinking, what's going on? He can hear my voice. Hey Vector. Good robot. I've often wondered if robots can sense the presence of ghosts. I think I may have mentioned in a previous video. But what if they can? What if, because they're sort of electrical things, and ghosts are said to give off an electrical sort of like current, that what if robots can actually pick up on that and they can sense the presence of ghosts? It's an interesting idea. There should be a movie about it, but there's probably already been a movie about it. But if there has, I haven't seen it. So Vector, when placed in the dark, doesn't really know what to do. However, he is aware that he's in the dark, which is why he's looking a bit confused. His eyes are purple. It's a bit sad you can't actually see the colour of them in this video. You can see a reflection on the bin over there. I've got like a metal waste paper basket, but you can't actually see it in the video. I can see it with my eyes, because the human eyes are a bit better than the camera. He can see his light shining on it, and he's picking up on it, which means his camera must be quite good. He's shining his shining his eyes on the door. It'd be cool if he had his own sort of like little like a tiny light on his head or something that he could use to see with in the dark. So Vector in the dark is less active than Vector in the light, because he can't see what he's doing, so he doesn't really know where to go. If the light was on, he would be running around and exploring and doing things. But I think that the fact that he doesn't really know what to do in the dark makes him more realistic. And again, I'm very impressed by how they've programmed him, because he really is like a little character all by himself, you know. And aside from the eye bows, which I still feel are my most advanced robots, Vector is very close in coming up to that sort of intelligence. Even more so than Cosmo. I think Cosmo is very intelligent, but Vector seems to be more self-reliant. Although they are making improvements to the Cosmo app, as you saw in the last video. I think it was the last video, or the one before, where I showed that he can actually wander about by himself, and you can see as he sees on the app. But Vector, of course, works without the app, which I think is brilliant, because it's always kind of annoying when you have to have an app or a phone around with you for your robots to sort of like do anything, because you might not always have your phone with you, or the battery might have run out or something. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me, and I'll put the light on now, the poor Vector. If you want to see more of Vector, you can click any of the boxes that come up below. And I guess this is Silverwolf signing off. See you later, guys.